Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So we're talking about why Black women graduate from their marriages and just break their marriages. A lot of times they'll tell you that it was this reason, that reason. The most popular is a man became abusive, he became controlling, and all of these other things, and they became unhappy, or it's about money a lot of times, but they won't say how it was about money. Here we have a clip of a Black woman being very honest, very candid about why she ended up divorcing her husband. So we're going to take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and then we're going to come back and we are going to talk about it. Here we go.
Divorce my husband. Why did I divorce my husband? I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places, fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one, and my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just going to call it like a TI is. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband. I am filled with joy. Divorced my husband.
Yeah, let me go ahead and stop sharing that. I probably should have let it run through 2 times. But she's right. She's absolutely correct. Ladies, that's what it is. They only sold that to Black women, that you don't need your man. They didn't sell that to nobody else. They didn't sell it to Hispanic women. They didn't sell it to white women. They didn't sell it to Asian women. They didn't sell it to Pacific Islanders. They didn't sell it to Native women. They didn't sell it to no other woman but Black women, to convince us that we didn't need a man, that to convince us not to build with our men, that there was something wrong with that it was hustling backwards if he wasn't already some super status man when we get to him. No matter when we got to him, he could be 20 years old, 50 years old. We want him at the same level. Told us it was something wrong with growing with our man. Told us it was something wrong with putting our money in the pot in the house with our men. Told us it was something wrong with that. That it was something wrong with us as women if we agreed to do it. That we were soft, that we were stupid, that we were weak if we built with our men. And the only way that we could be strong, the only way that we could prove our worth, the only way that we could prove our value is if we got money outside of it and at the job and this and that. And then once we got a certain amount of money, he could kiss our behind. Like she said, I thought a successful marriage was me here and him here. And a lot of Black women think that as long as she's in control of the dynamics of the relationship, that the relationship will work. And it does not. You quickly become unhappy. Y'all don't know how to turn off that masculinity that you have at work. If you go into work, then you are in your masculine energy, which is fine because you need your masculine energy in order to go to work, whatever work kind of work that you do. But you have to be able to turn that off when you get to your husband. There's no such thing as you continuing to be the supervisor, the manager, the whatever little position that you have at work where you oversee people or whatever it is that you do. You can some kind of boss level at work. That is not something that you are supposed to be at home. Here I am Crimson Cure. I am Crimson Cure when I'm talking to y'all. When I'm talking to my fiance, I am not Crimson Cure. I am not hype and yelling and I'm not that at all. I'm not that. Because right now, in order to get work done, because for as much as I love bringing y'all this message, I'm also at work. There's an energy that comes with it to get the work done. And it's a masculine energy. When I'm done with this, that also means I'm off work. I go directly into my full feminine energy with him. Full feminine energy with him. He does not get an ounce of that masculine energy because it's not for him. It's not directed at him. I don't want him to have that. He got enough masculine energy. He do not need me to bring that to him. I bring it here in order to get work done. And that's it. You have to understand when to put that away. But more than that, all of the things that she talked about not having the covering of her husband anymore. Because she removed the covering of her husband. She removed the covering of her husband. Notice she didn't say he was doing anything. She didn't point the finger at him. She didn't say he was doing this and he was doing that to make excuses as to why she made the decision to leave. She said why. She thought she was better than him. In a nutshell, she figured she became better than him, didn't need him no more. So forget him. She'll move on with her life and be, strong and independent. But strong and independent has a price, a very steep price to pay that you never get a refund on. You never get a refund for it, for what you pay. Body count going up, value going down. Because with each man, that man don't love you. He don't cover you. He don't give you his provision. He don't give you his problem solving. He don't give you his protection. He only give you sex. He don't even give you his procreation. He just give you his sex. He just texts you when it's time to come over. He just communicates with you when it's time to do that. But he don't feed your soul. He don't communicate with you or interact with you in a way that provides covering. You don't feel safe with him. You don't feel secure with him. You're not in a relationship with him. You're in nothing with him. You're nothing to him but a good time. You're the woman he think of when he want to slip through and slide through. You're the woman he think of, but you're not the woman he think of when he think about dedicating his life. She gave up the man that did that. Gave him up. Now he's on to somebody else, and another woman is reaping the benefit of that man. See, all them years she spent with him, he cultivated understanding how to be a husband. Now another woman is reaping that benefit. Her internal value went down because she gave herself away to men that did not pour into her vessel. That's why your value go down with the body count, because you're giving things out, but you're not taking anything in. You're emptying your vessel without it ever getting filled back. What do you fill it back with? Masculine light. You fill it back with a man that's going to give you his 4 P's in full. That is what this fills your vessel. This fills your vessel. A man that's not giving you 4 P's cannot fill your vessel. He can't do it. If he can't give you his masculine light, if he can't generate stability for you, then you can't get your vessel filled. If he can't problem solve for you, or he refuses to, if he doesn't apply his order to your chaos and bring a sense of peace to you, then this is a man that is not pouring into your vessel. If he does not create a structure that protects you, if he does not create an environment or have you in environments where you are protected, then your vessel is not being filled. And if he does not give you affection and words and emotional support and care and all of these types of things, he's not filling your vessel. He's just taking from you. But it's not just him. You're allowing him to take it without requiring him to fill your vessel anymore. That's why you feel so empty. That's why she was crying in her bed. Because it's all right for a moment, but it ain't all right later. What happens all the rest of them hours that you're not in the bed? She's looking for the masculine energy and the covering that she had, but can't go back to the man that vowed to give it to her. She broke the covenant and struck out on her own because she thought she could do better. Like y'all say, I can do bad by myself, but why you want to do bad? Ask yourself that. See, watch the stuff you say. Ask yourself the questions. Why you say what you say. I can do bad by myself, but why do you want to do bad? Yeah, you are going to do bad by yourself. You're going to be down bad by yourself. But that's the thing. Why do you want to be bad? Why do you want to be doing bad? She admitted to doing bad. And it's not that she lost her job or her money. That wasn't her problem. She lost her covering. That's what she described. That was the big loss. That was the big devastation. Not the money. She was able to still get her money. She didn't say nothing about losing that position at work. She could probably afford her a real nice place to stay, a nice little car, nice little clothes and stuff like that. But that does not fulfill a woman. That is not the fulfillment of a woman. The purpose of women is men. The purpose of women is men. That's your fulfillment. She stopped getting fulfilled. And then that's why she became empty. And I'm glad that she was able to be honest about it. Because you need to hear it. Graduating all from your marriage, congratulating these women that, doing better. They're not doing better. They're not doing better. They're doing exponentially worse. Because you don't miss your well till your water runs dry. Anyway, before I sign off, I want to draw everybody's attention to the fact that you can get your copy of Reclaiming the Black Feminine, my new book, from crimsoncure.com. The link to that and the Amazon is in the description as well. Also, jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.
Hello, my Crimsonites and all of my supporters. I invite you to go and get your copy of my new book, Reclaiming the Black Feminine, The Lies of Feminism and the Road to Recovery, on sale now at crimsoncure.com. This is guaranteed to change your perspective and positively impact your life. So go ahead now to crimsoncure.com and get your copy today.